To us, first of all, let's just talk about the Betway 12 Men initiative. You're one of the ambassadors. We know the first group, learned so much, they've graduated and all that. What do you make of the initiative?
It's a great initiative that I fully support and to proud also to be associated with. It's an initiative that gives legends an opportunity to embark on a new journey and also upskill themselves and post this program and be able to impart the knowledge that they've attained in this program to the young ones, to the next generation as well. So I want to commend Betway for this great initiative. There's a big need, there's a big cry for legends, post their playing careers. Having such initiatives will also help them to build themselves with academic knowledge and also have a head start. I think when you have a head start, you get an advantage in life and have options as well. So post this program, I think they'll have a head start and they'll also have options. That's what we all aspire for, to have options in life.
Yeah, and also you're doing some great things. I mean, the tournament now, that is hosting so many students, a big competition that has got so many participants. Take us through the tournament. How easy or difficult is it to run such a big tournament?
It's safe to say that now it's a national tournament. All the provinces, including Northern Cape. We currently have over 3,000 participants, age 15, under 15, under 17s, under 20s, and the ladies. And we currently housing over 500 players in the school. So it's a big number, but it's a good headache, and also it's a message to us that there's a big need, there's a cry for help for these kinds of opportunities and platform. And once again, I have to give Betway credit for coming on board. I've been with them for past 12 years, and they've really made a huge difference. And with their help, we're able to have a bigger reach, we're able to have a strong footprint, and we're able to achieve our objectives. And this is not just a football tournament, but it's a community initiative as well. We involve communities to be a part of it. We've got a program with local patrollers, whereby we also sponsor them with equipment, torches, two-way radios, clothing as well. There's a youngster, very talented youngster, that we also want to help. She wants to venture into sports and also entertainment. And we give those people an opportunity. We give youngsters an opportunity, and those that want to study, we encourage them, we also help them. But we wouldn't have done that without the resources that we get from Betway. So we are grateful and we're happy with the progress that we've made thus far. And last year we took 6 coaches for KFD license courses, which was very vital for us to have coaches at foundation level with qualifications. And those kind of qualifications will enable them to teach these youngsters the right things and the right way, how to train, how to load players, how to speak to players, how to manage players. That's what is being done at professional level. So you can imagine when you impact that at foundation level, by the time they get to the elite, they would have been ready mentally and also physically. They would have been in a good space.
Shaba, you've used quite a lot of your resources. You can start from that liter of petrol, you land to coach in another place, or maybe players, and even paying for the well-being of these kids all over the houses, the schools, and all of that. This initiative, for someone who pick up from outside, will say it's one of those that a Shaba can afford. They don't know that probably sometimes you'd fight with your wife because you're spending the Tshabalala money to empower these kids and these coaches and even feed these families. You should think that thing, you're sacrificing so much for them.
It's passion and also the love. I normally say to people that when you do this kinds of initiative, they must come from a good heart, and you have to do them because you want to, not because you have to. So there's a difference, and most of our initiatives were self-funded for the longest time. Annually, I'll go home, speak to a counselor and ask him to provide at least 200 destitute families, bring them together, celebrate my late grandfather's birthday with them, give them hope, and also give them dignity through proper food and clothing as well. Blanket drive where we give people blankets as well, and there are so many initiatives that we've been doing, bursaries as well, tournaments, and now we want to do mentorship programs. So it's a lot that we do. It hasn't been easy, and with the help of companies being involved, it makes this experience a pleasant one. But in the beginning it's very hard, and now you can imagine having over 3,000 participants for 3 weeks non-stop. It's a lot of work. I've got a team of 10 members that consists of 10 members, my LOC team. I have to make sure that they're okay, and financially as well. There's emergency savings. We also empower them. We also give them a platform as well. The local emergency savings as well. Also playing a role in promoting this business. But we have to also, reward them as well financially. So it's a program that requires, big financial muscle. But if you do it well, you sleep well at it. And also the objective is to make sure at least one, plays for Kaizer Chiefs, for Pirates, and even abroad. That's how the dream is so big. Currently we've got Fundo Villarreal and Tshabalala. They played in this tournament. So it makes us proud, and it makes us to work even harder to do more, to give these youngsters a chance. And I think there's a reason why now we have teams from almost all the provinces leaving their houses, driving over 1,000 kilometers to come and camp and then play in this tournament. It's a big message to our government, to our football structures, that there's a cry for help. These kids, they just want an opportunity, and there's hunger, there's determination, and a lot of sacrifices. And our job is to make sure that we create those platforms. We give them the platform to shine and enjoy themselves and do what they love, which is football.
Shaba, just to talk about Bafana, maybe lastly, we haven't been in the World Cup in a very long time. Even though it's still early days, but still well poised to qualify for the World Cup in 2026. What's your thought on the group and the remaining matches?
It's a work in progress. So far so good. the boys have been doing well, under the guidance and leadership of Coach Boss and his technical team. And anything that you do, anything that you aspire for, when you have the support and backup and confidence and the love, you're bound to do it. And that's what's been happening recently. We've been showing our support to the national team. We've been really rally behind them, since the AFCON. And there's progress. And we do have a chance of going to the World Cup, but it's one game at a time. One game at a time, but so far so good.
Sean, thank you so much for your time and all the best.
It's a pleasure.